Corporate finance and MBA programs focuses on financial decision-making to maximize shareholder value through capital budgeting, funding strategies, and risk management. Core topics integrate time value of money, valuation techniques, and corporate policies for strategic resource allocation. Capital budgeting and valuation key methods include net present value, NPV, internal rate of return, IRR, payback period, and profitability index for evaluating investment projects. Discounted cash flow, DCF, analysis forecasts free cash flows, applies discount rates, WACC, and determines terminal value. Techniques account for uncertainty via sensitivity, scenario, and real options analysis. The net present value, NPV, net present value, NPV, measures the profitability of an investment by calculating the difference between the present value of expected future cash inflows and the initial cash outflow, accounting for the time value of money. A positive NPV indicates the project adds value, while a negative NPV suggests it destroys value. The internal rate of return, IRR. Internal rate of return, IRR, is the discount rate that makes the net present value, NPV, of all cash flows from a project or investment equal to zero, representing the expected annualized compound return excluding external factors like inflation or cost of capital. The discounted cash flow, DCF, discounted cash flow, DCF, is a valuation method that estimates the intrinsic value of an investment, project, or company by discounting its projected future cash flows to their present value, accounting for the time value of money and risk. It assumes $1 today is worth more than $1 in the future due to potential earning capacity. Capital structure and cost of capital. Optimal mix of debt and equity balances tax shields against bankruptcy risk. Modigliani-Miller theorem adjustments. Weighted average cost of capital, WACC, calculates costs of debt, after tax, equity, CAPM/DMM, and preference shares. Leverage impacts ROE, EPS, and firm value. Dividend policy and working capital. Dividend decisions weigh signaling, agency costs, and clientele effects. Gordon/Lintner models. Working capital management optimizes inventory, EOQ, receivables, and payables via cash conversion cycles. Financial planning models forecast pro forma statements and sustainable growth rates. Dividend policy theories. Relevance theories. Walter's model, P equals DK plus RK, E, D, where payout depends on internal return R versus cost K. Gordon's bird in hand, P equals E1B, KG, stressing certain dividends over risky growth. Irrelevance, Modigliani-Miller, dividends don't affect value in perfect markets. Lintner, gradual adjustments to target payout based on sustainable earnings. Dividend decisions. Factors include signaling, high dividend signal strength, agency costs, reduce free cash flow misuse, clientele effect, attracts tax-sensitive investors, and stability, smooth dividends. Types, constant payout, stable amount/growth, residual after investments. Working capital management components, gross/net working capital, cash conversion cycle, inventory plus receivables, payables days. Techniques, OAK for inventory, credit policies for receivables, cash budgets/models, Baumol/Miller or estimation via operating cycle or sales percentage methods. Key takeaway: corporate finance and MBA programs equips managers with tools to optimize funding, investments, and payouts for shareholder value maximization through rigorous analysis of risk, returns, and capital allocation. Key takeaways: integrate capital budgeting, NPV, IRR, DCF, structure, WACC, leverage trade-offs, and policies, dividends, working capital, for strategic decisions.